I'm going to take incredible liberty with the Rotary Minute this morning. As most of you know, today is day 365 of the genocide in Ukraine. On the 26th of January in Odessa, a city in Ukraine, Nikolai Steblenko spent the day under attack. A barrage of missiles killed 11 people in his neighborhood that day and destroyed critical infrastructure around the city. Despite not having working electricity, Steblenko, who publishes the Rotarette, Rotary's Ukrainian magazine, was determined to report on the situation and Rotary's response to it. He was able to make a cell phone call to describe an experience he's had several times during the past year of war. Sometimes we have time to go into a shelter, but sometimes there is no time. We're just sitting in our apartment and waiting for it to end, he says. Most of the targets are military or infrastructure objects, not the buildings for civilians, but sometimes the missiles go to civilian buildings. We just decided if it will be our building, that will be our destiny. Even under fire, Steblenko, a member of the Rotary Club of Ukraine, wanted to let members around the world know how important their efforts are. In an interview, he spoke about how members established humanitarian hubs along the Ukrainian border to receive supplies and distribute them throughout the country. In the city of Kharkiv, he noted Rotary members who own a shopping center donated the space to store supplies. They provided a whole underground level for humanitarian hub. They provide aid each day to thousands of people. In the frontline cities, Rotarians are the real heroes in this country. Despite their very complicated life, they try to continue to serve as Rotarians in the face of war. Members inside Ukraine have had supplies to distribute, partly because of the global network of Rotary members. I'm going to get choked up. Rotary members who have used disaster response grants to provide them. They have sent generators, medical supplies, emergency equipment, modular housing, and provisions, as well as providing all kinds of support for refugees. The Rotary Foundation has awarded 300 disaster response grants totaling $15 million in the last year to Ukraine to help people affected by the war. More than 270 districts have sponsored grants. That's more than half the Rotary districts in the world. Districts in more than 50 countries have used these grants to help. Beyond nearby countries in Europe, the districts are in Australia, Bolivia, Colombia, India, Japan, Korea, New Zealand, South Africa, Taiwan, the US, and of course us in Canada. Despite this war, we already established approximately 10 new Rotary clubs in Ukraine, Steblenko says. Just imagine, even under missile attacks, we continue to grow as a Rotary community.